Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of July 27th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to everyone out there who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And of course the comments. It is so nice to read them, and I do truly thank you for doing that for me. Okay. Ooh, the High Priestess coming into your power this week. Finding more balance in your life. You've been a little bit teetering one way or the other recently, like too much work, not enough relaxation, that sort of thing. So you're starting to allow yourself to center more, come back into alignment. You know, you've solved a few mysteries in your life, got some answers that you wanted, and you're starting to trust in your own intuition again. And that's very important for you at this time. And the Wheel. Wow. Definitely changing some things in your life. You've been thinking about doing this for a while. Whatever this is for you, you know, this could be starting a new job, running your own business, hanging around with different people, but you have definitely allowed the universe to bring new things into your life, because this is good fortune, turning point. You know, maybe you're going to a casino, buy a scratch and win. So, you know, it's a lucky card. So if you're gambling, you know, and I'm not condoning that, but maybe this week you decided to pick something up on a lark and, you know, it gives you that few extra bucks. But you are really doing a transformation for yourself as well. So this is a life cycle, destiny, and a turning point. So you've changed your different way of doing something recently, and it's really starting to help you. So that's a positive. All right. Yeah, see the recognition you're getting. 6 of Wands, most definitely. You know, this is your victory lap, taking your rewards, getting your recognition. There's good news on the way for many, many of you. And there's success. You've succeeded. You had your doubts, but you finally managed to, you know, power through it. And you're coming out the other side and you're getting recognition for that. And the 4 of Swords. Yes, see, you finally get to rest, relax, rejuvenate, unwind. You've been pounding at something quite hard, trying to get something accomplished or done, or probably helping somebody else, and it has taken its toll. And now you're allowing yourself to just kick back, enjoy the day, or a few days if you want, you know. Go out for lunch, take a walk, sit in the tub, watch a series, whatever it is to you, you're allowing yourself to just, you know, put yourself into it and relax. This could be you recouping from helping somebody else. It really does take a toll on you. And now you're just starting to take care of you. And the Magician, look at that. Definitely bringing something to focus, center. You know, you're turning something around. You have a different vision now on something you had started to take action on. So you've got now a little more clarity for yourself. You're still feeling inspired to take action, but you have that insight. You listen to yourself. You watched others. You've done a little bit more homework before you proceeded any farther. And the 5 of Pentacles. Well, there might have been a health issue for some of you. And you're, you know, recouping, helping yourself here. You're moving in a more positive direction. So that's really well. You might have had some financial loss, like an unexpected bill come up, and it was more than what you had anticipated. So you are now learning what you need for the future, like more finances, how to go about it, that sort of thing, save for that rainy day. And you've asked some other people just to get a little more insight. And it's given you that clarity more for yourself of what it is you're going to need for your future, but you're recouping from it. You're not, it's not a loss as in gone forever. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's time to make a choice. You're really on the fence about something. You want to make a commitment, but you're having a few issues with doing it. So you're daydreaming about it now, all the different pros and cons, ins and outs of something, overanalyzing it and realizing that, unless you actually try to do this, whatever this may be for you, you're never going to know whether it's going to fail or succeed. So the universe is asking you this week to make a choice. Step into this and see what happens. Yep. 8 of Cups. So having to walk away from something, make a withdrawal, make a retreat, move on, abandon something, leave something behind because it's not serving you well. And that can be in relationships, friendships of all kinds, work, relatives, where you live, whatever it happens to be for you. You're realizing that it's not serving you. You put time, energy, and effort into this. In some cases, some of you, quite a lot for quite some time. And you're realizing that, if there's a device that you're giving to somebody else, you can talk to your blue in the face, but unless they decide to do something, it's not going to change. And you're getting tired of giving that energy out. So you're walking away from that now, onto something much more brighter for yourself. And the Star. Yeah, stepping into your light. Letting your own light shine. No longer holding yourself back here. This is renewal, hope, inner clarity. Beautiful. You have faith again. And you're okay stepping into the spotlight. You're a little bit shy there for a while. You weren't quite sure whether people would accept you this way. But now you've come to an ending for yourself and realizing it doesn't matter what they think. It's what you think. So you're getting a real inner sight for yourself and you're believing in yourself. So you're following your own faith going forward. Yeah. See, stepping out of that 8 of Swords, feeling like you can't do something, you don't have enough, self-imposed restrictions. And you're realizing that is not getting you what you want. So you're learning to knock the swords down, give yourself permission to try. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. Realizing that, all of this stuff that's been holding you back, it started with you giving your power to somebody else, whether it was in the past or the future. But you've learned to pull those reins back in and help yourself. Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. Yep. Taking care of your finances. They're definitely starting to be, some real cash flowing in for you. So that really helps your anxiety and stress calm down. Some of you are thinking of starting a new business, a new enterprise. Maybe you're getting into business with somebody, but you are feeling okay with your choices. You're protecting yourself and your assets going forward. If you're dealing with, trying to purchase something, and that could be for anything, you're making sure that you're getting the best deal. If you're buying a car, it has all the bells and whistles. Just something so simple, but you're not paying extra to receive them. That sort of thing. So you are really tossing in the coin and seeing what's coming back. Oh, 2 of Pentacles. Nice balance. There's 2 choices here. You're multitasking right now, but you're realizing, you really have to make that decision. But it is really a hard one for you. You are really analyzing this, and you're really trying to figure out what is the best way for you. You have lots of options, but you're narrowing it down to 2 choices. And right now you're just juggling which one's going to pan out better. How's it going to go? So you're trying to calm that part of you down. Oh, and the Temptress. Look at you just starting something fresh. I like it. Definitely stepping into a whole new way of looking at something for yourself. And it takes a lot of strength to do that, but you're believing in yourself that this is the right way to go about this, whatever it may be. Like I said, whether it's starting a business with something, going on your own with your own enterprise, which you are definitely coming into your strength. This is balance, harmony, self-control, moderation, and you will balance this all out. 2 of Rods, thinking of making a trip. For many, many of you, just coming together, realizing that it's time. You've been waiting for a result to show up in something that you've already put out to the universe. And once you get that results, it will help you make the best choice for yourself. Some of you, it could be so simple as, making travel plans for the future, and you were trying to decide where you wanted to go. And you're realizing that over there, their economy's not doing so good, and over there it's going to cost you twice as much. So you're on the fence about making a choice of where you're going. And the King of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely making some investments in your life. Putting away some finances for many of you. You have that opportunity here. Something has come up that will deliver, for you, pay you back, give you money in the future, that sort of thing. So you're really making some good investment decisions. You're talking to somebody about it. You're getting that more insight, more information, doing your own homework in some cases, and then asking questions of others. However you're coming into this knowledge, it will help you to make better investments for your life going forward. Well, it looks like there's a reunion coming in for some of you. Now this is, nostalgia, gifts, innocence, a reunion. And it could be with somebody that is either related to you or a friend that is as good as sometimes. And you're just getting together. Now, this doesn't have to be in person. This can be over the internet, phone, whatever it is. And you are really enjoying the moment. Just putting all other cares out of your mind and just living in the moment, having a good time, going down that path of coulda, wouldas, and shouldas in your life, and just laughing, enjoying this, all that's out there, and cherishing this moment because it is a gift. This reunion is going to help you to center, ground yourself again, bring you back to a much more balanced part of your life. 9 of Pentacles. So definitely finding your own strength. This is luxury, self-confidence, financial gain, and doing it on your own. You're finally understanding that, you can afford your own pleasures. You don't need somebody else to complete you. You complete yourself. So if you're doing something you're okay with, going solo on this. If somebody says, let's go travel here or there, and they decide that they don't want to, you'll do it on your own. Because you can take care of yourself. You're strong enough. You've invested in yourself. You definitely put the hard work in. And it is really starting to pay off for you. And you are, with each day, more reassured that you're listening to the right, little voices in your head, because it is really starting to come together for you, and you feel more at ease in your choices. You're not second guessing yourself. You're no longer, standing around trying to think what is the best choice for you. You're making that decision so that you can move on from where you're stuck at and release yourself. Yeah, the Justice. Definitely finding balance. Understanding what it really means to you. There could be some contracts that you're looking into signing. Just making sure that it's not going to be anything bad. This could be some finances that has been owed to you for a long time, and you're finally getting paid. You could be going to work somewhere. They need want you to sign a contract. But you are very clear and specific on what you want to come out of this. So you're finding that voice and balance at the same time. And it is going to be okay. It may not seem like it at this time, but when you look back at it, you will realize you did the right thing. All right. And your oracle card. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Well, there you are. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.